myself. So here's what we got left. Take a look, scroll through it. We got 2 minutes left. I will check one more time. Don't forget to click on the buyer appreciation. Otherwise, let's start. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Let's see. We'll start. I need that part. I got the penny sleeves, the top loaders. Let's see what's in the case. Okay, where'd I put the box? Hold on. Be right back. There it is. All right, we are ready to go. Well, hey, I hope, Timo, I hope something happens. Let's see. Let's see. So everything else is, let me check for pre-bids. We'll check it one more time. Last chance. You got a minute left while I open up the case. This is still bothering me. Shouldn't the seal be over the cut? I don't know. That's like, why put the seal on there? Shouldn't it be protecting the rip? Should I run? Let's see the pre-bids now. These are honestly the best I could do, because it's just like I said, you gotta pay for the case. So that's the best I could do on it. If you want, oh, 1 second. So yeah, if you never know. I'll check one more time. I don't see any more pre-bids, and so the rest are looking like. Oh, there's a bid on Taylor Gray. Let me start that one. Just one more chance. Gold medal. See if you can get, while I stack those shot clock to game clock here, see if you can get. There's our national treasure. There you go. See if you get in. Don't forget to click on the bar appreciation. Who's getting that one? It's going to. Oh, like I said, Hamlin Collector is. We're going. There you go. Congrats. Lucky man. Oh, there is a pre-bid on Tanner Gray. That was Amarola. That was Amarola, was our last giveaway here. Yes, I gotta keep this because I try not to put them in there. Congrats. Hopefully I'll get something nice for you. There's one more bid on Taylor Gray. Thank you, bud. Or, who's that? Oh, gold medal. Thank you for doing that. Otherwise, I do not see any more. Did that run? Oh, I thought it didn't run. Oh, sorry. Tanner Gray. There's Tanner Gray. All right. I don't see any more auctions. So I would not. I mean, like I said, if something big shows up and it's still available, hang around, because I might run it for you as a guaranteed hit. But there's a few that I might be keeping here. A few I might like. Look on yesterday's break. It's still posted. I think you could view it. And I have it brought up here too. So if something big shows up, I'll run it in yesterday's break, and I could just type the driver in and see whose that is. But in yesterday's, you could search, because I just cloned the ones that were here. So in this one, you could search, obviously, but you should be able to see your purchase history. I would think that I could always look through my purchase, and then yeah, the activity, yeah, Lance, he's right. You can look under that and see just which ones you purchased, and it'll say in the description what it is. I think that should work. But when a big hit comes up, I can click on it and call and shout it out, because I got both screens up here. We got some seals. I don't know, breaking that back seal, that did not get us very lucky, so I'm not going to break that one. Let's see this first one. We got the packs, of course. Okay, this might be the booklet. These are pretty secure here. This might be the booklet one because this is kind of on the thicker side. Let's go with the got the security here. Got the security. Got the no peeking strips. No peeking. Nothing in there. No peeking. Nothing there. All right. Uh, no, I got 10 cases delivered today. The yesterday I only got one case, so we were going to break 2 cases yesterday, and only one was delivered. And so that was kind of scrambling and stuff like that. So this is from yesterday's. This is yesterday's second case from yesterday. But tonight, this is a shameless plug here. Tonight, uh, we're breaking 2 cases. Like I said, I'm going to leave here after this break. I'm going to shut down. I got a soccer game to go to, and then I'll pick back up at 7 o'clock tonight. And that those drivers are posted. Everything's set to go. The auctions are in, all set. But I probably won't be able to accept. I'll try to accept if anybody made some offers now. I'll try to accept those before I go. We're leaving at 4, so hopefully, well, let's stop talking and start showing. So hopefully, I'll be able to. I'll accept those offers, and like I said, if it's 15% deal, 20% deal, that's good. If it's uh, if it's 30%, it might be a countering on you. Let me check. Let me check. Lane rigs. Let's see. In this one, I have Joe B has purchased lane rigs in this one. And yesterday's one, yesterday's case one. See, no, why does it do that? It just says loading, loading, loading. Hold on, I can show. But this one, Joe B has lane rigs. Ash Tracy, you have lane rigs for yesterday's first case, and this is the second case of yesterday. And if you check the description, it does say break 1 or break 2, depending on which one you're in. All right, here's the first card, and it's Chase Briscoe. There's our start. It is 12 out of 25. I am liking the base. I think they're nice. They're clean cards. They're crisp. I do like the pictures so far. They're not redo on the pictures. So I kind of like the base. They're not pictures we've seen already. Sometimes that happens. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How about Ty Gibbs' car? See that's a nice. I do like this. A nice, crisp picture. Oh, hold on here. There we go. Oh, and then, yeah, don't forget tonight. There is 2 cases going tonight, and each driver says case 1 or case 2, so it's clear on you. See, I started by putting it in the description, and then I saw, like on the phone, you can't see the description, so I put it in the driver's name. I redid it and put them all in the driver's name. And oh, speaking of Denny Hamlin, how about this one? That's nice purple. It is numbered. Okay, get the glasses. 6 out of 25. There's a little glare there. 6 out of 25. See, now that's a nice card. Hold on. On tonight at 8, it has bids. Yeah, if it has bids on it, then unfortunately you got to bid. I mean, I like that card. Hold on, we'll put that right there. I don't know. That's a nice card. I like those cards. The track side or track gear. Yeah, so you could bid. I mean, if you're not going to be here tonight, then I mean, set a high price. I don't know. That's me. I feel bad saying that, but if you're not going to be here and you're bidding on it, because I put all the ones that were only like $5, $10. I had them all week, but then I put it up for just put it back at $5 to make it an auction. All right, how about Connor Mosek? This is 68 out of 75. Take a look at that one. Okay. I don't know if that's getting, eh, but I like the base cards. Then just the one patch there. Oh, there's a shiny Jeff Gordon. Out of 25, we're getting a lot of nice low numbers so far in this first one. Jeff Gordon, it is 15. 15 out of 25. That's a nice one. It's a shiny, nice shiny one. Uh, oh, that fits fine. I was like, was there a little? I don't want any rubbing. Gotta have a nice crisp card. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. Let me drop that. There you go. So yeah, we'll get it stand. I don't know if it's making up to the top wall, but we'll get a stand on that. And how about? Oh, how about a little JJ? It looks. See, it looks like sheet metal, but that's a look at that. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. These are I my first impression is I'm liking National Treasure. Now I like I said, I the booklet that's kind of bothering me, just going to one booklet. But if the booklets are nice, then okay. Then that's a case hit. I understand that. Instead of getting just crap booklets. I'll take a look at it. Ask Tracy, I'll take a look and see what it's saying here. Like I said, I have you for Joe B is in this one for Lane Riggs, and you had last night's, but I can't. I'll look at. I don't remember if there was a Lane Riggs hit or not. I'm old. All right, I think we're up to the autographs here. All right, here's our first autograph. How about Matt DiBenedetto? Tires, 12 out of 25. Now, remember tonight, there's break one and break two also. Did you sure you didn't buy into tonight's? I'd appreciate that if you did, but this is, let's see. Race used material. It just says material. It's looking like tires to me. This one's looking like it's looking like tires. All right, so it's okay autograph. You know I'm an autograph snob. It's an okay autograph, but I'd like a little better autograph there. Next autograph is oh, there's my nemesis. Sorry, Sammy Smith, I hate your autograph. Come on, you got to win Daytona 2, 3 years in a row. You win Daytona 2, 3 years in a row, you could sign like that. Otherwise, it makes you lazy. Although he did put an 8 on it, usually it was just SS. All right, I'll give him a D minus for putting the 8 on. 7 out of 99. Oh, hold on, need some more top loaders. 7 out of 99 on that one. Grab a few more. 130 pots. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't sign my cards SS, even if my name was Sammy Smith. My old Castle Wolfenstein days, if anybody knows that reference. All right, Sammy, we're not even putting you standing up. Sorry. You got to sign better. Win Daytona 2, 3 years in a row, you could sign it like that. All right, here comes our little Josh Berry. Josh Berry on this one. 73 out of 99. A jumbo patch. Josh Berry jumbo. And our last autograph of the first case is William Byron. Clutch factor. 2 colors. 20 out of 25. What is it? Is it materials? Race used materials. It looks. It's not tires. Look, sheet metal maybe. I think it might be sheet metal. See, I like I said, I'm NT's nice. You know, I'm yet to decide if it's nice at $40 a case or $400 a case. I'm still on the fence on that one, but I'll give that a stand up back there. Stand that up. Yeah, sheet metal, right? It looked like two colors, and I will. Let's get the next box, and we'll do the silver packs. We'll see. We'll see what the market says. Is it? But I like it better. I'm going to say I'm liking it better than I haven't seen any like oh my goodness ones. But this is only my second case I'm opening, and I've watched a few, but I haven't watched the whole cases. Yeah, and the product. I agree. The product is here. We're gonna try to cut that. Let's do something magic here. I like it improved next year, but like I said, yeah, is it $400 approved? We'll see how the market holds it. All right, let's do the silver packs here. And I saw only one redemption. But it wasn't a real redemption. I think they just didn't send it. It was a dual autograph redemption. Uh, the Deegans. It was a Deegan autograph redemption. We pulled that yesterday. So haven't seen many. That was the only redemption. So maybe they got that fixed. All right, we got Michael McDowell autograph. Ready, go. Oh, William Byron again, and Matt DiBenedetto. Is that silver pack? It took me a year to finally get autograph. We didn't get an autograph last year until the last two cases. The last three cases we got two autographs, and that happened just a month ago. All right, there's Eric Jones, Austin Cindric, and Justin Haley on those. Yeah, I was looking. We're looking. And then the third case, and the last case we broke of 2023, which we broke in March of 2025. I'm gonna get my years right. So nothing in there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's keep it going. Oh, look at that. Darrell Waltrip. This is 10 out of 10. The legendary ones. Yeah, I'm gonna look into like you guys know, I'm a set guy. I'm a set collector. I like in these base cards. I might be in the market for collecting some base cards. Like, see, that's nice. The problem is, are you collecting it out of 99? Are you collecting out of 10? What are you collecting at? Oh, look at that one. Bobby Allison. See, that's not that I have a little special place for Bobby Allison. A classy guy. 18 out of 25. See, that's a nice base card. Let's see. Yeah, I can do a little quick recap. The only one that made the Wall of Fame, we got right back there, Denny Hamlin, a Denny Hamlin patch. The autographs were Josh Berry and Sammy Smith, William Byron, and Matt DiBenedetto. But like I said, I'm liking the base. See, that's a nice Bobby Allison card. And what were you looking for there? Oh yeah, collecting door numbers. That'd be a challenge, I will tell you. That'd be a big challenge. All right, here comes the patches. Oh, how about little Ryan Blaney? See, these track gears are a pretty nice card. Now, we did get an autograph one yesterday. Oh, dog must see a squirrel. Dog's going wild upstairs. The dog and the squirrel are arch enemies. There you go. I like these cards. 30 or 43 out of 99. I like those. I wanna- Next patch, we're still in the patches. It's a little Britney Z, 21 out of 75. Let's, there you go. That's a nice race use tires. Tires over there. Another patch of. Oh, look at that. Clint Boyer. 8. See the glare. The glares get 8 out of 25. I think 10 is our low number for today. So far. See, you got the vertical. It looks like fire suit. I'd say fire suit on this one. Sometimes I'm thinking tires on the black, but it looks felty. Hold on, I don't like the. See, the problem is these. We need a jumbo. The thick card sleeve, and then they kind of sometimes crunch up in here. I don't like a clean picture will take care of that. So the green on that one, and still one more patch of. Ah, that looks like tires, but look color on the tires. Christian Eckes, 7 out of 10, a tie for low number. He's looking all mean mugging it. Maybe we need a little bigger. Hold on. Let's try the 130 point first. But I don't want to I don't want to squish it in there. Then we'll get the bigger one. All right. Sorry. Look, I'm being all too particular on camera. There we go. Three color tire. That's not too bad. Still, I don't know if it's going to make the Wall of Fame, but all right, we're at the autograph stage here. Here is, how about a little Bobby Labonte? 46 out of 49. Looks like 2 colors, but 4 patches. It's a nice autograph. Yeah, it's that's going to be the discussion on some of the groups here. Are we talking $400? But these are nice cards. I like it. I'm not I'm usually a positive guy by nature. My nature is a pretty positive guy. I like the 4 colors. We're gonna put that. Okay, I like that. We'll put that right there. That's a nice autograph. We'll see how the price is. Ready, set. Oh, the silhouettes. Is this an oldie? This is Austin Dillon. Is this 2000? Yep, this is the 2023. Right, here's a few. Right. This definitely is a thick one. I do like the silhouettes. I like that. I like those box silhouettes right there. Austin Dillon with the stash. We'll put that. I like those silhouettes, but that's old business. Like that's one thing I'm gonna say. Call that as a negative. They're filling it with older, with the prime cards and stuff. That's like regifting something. Yeah, this is the second box. I'm sorry. This is the second box. I'm just excited. The cards are nice. How do you like little Mark Martin? Yeah, this is our second box. I can do a refresh at the end. I'll do a refresh. Looks like 2 colors. 2 colors on that. Probably sheet metal. I'm guessing sheet metal here. And it's 4 out of 49. I didn't see the Kyle Busch yet. And one more autograph. The last autograph is Noah Gregson. take a look at that one. I like the on card. This is 31 out of 49. Treasured moments. No. All right, there's two boxes. Try to keep them. Well, we're gonna have to stack them up here. We could show. I could relist them at the end. Here's our box number 3. Oops, sorry about that. Hit the camera. Third box. And then, like I said, this is my advertising pitch. There's 2 more cases are going to be broke tonight. It says case 1 and case 2. Jump on in there. It's at 7 o'clock tonight. I will try to answer all the offers today, but then I'm going to go to a soccer game, and so I probably won't be on my phone until. Yeah, I probably won't be on my phone until close to the break. Probably we'll get back around 6:30, and then I'll just get everything ready. So the auctions are posted. All the drivers are posted. Everything is all set for tonight. So I'll just jump on in there. Nothing in there. So, and nothing in there. All right. Well, let's see. We're the second half of the case. Second half. So jump on in on that one. And the first one, the base is. Oh, there's SVG. We were just talking about that. How about an SVG 8 out of 10? Yeah, I like that. What we should do, maybe I'm gonna, after when I got more time, I like to. It's fun to see people's hits. Maybe we're gonna, if you're not in, by the way, it's fun to see people's hits. I think we're gonna start. I have a Facebook group if you're interested. I know some people are in it already. United Sports Cards, and I think we should start posting some hits on there of National Treasure. It'd be fun to share your things. Ooh, side tussle. Jeff Gordon again. See, I like the rides. It's a nice. I think that's a good look. Oh yeah, Zilich. They said he's in. I did not. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but I don't know if for sure until. I think SVG has lost some popularity already. I don't think he's. Justin Haley. 42 out of 75. Yeah, Haley's all over the place here. Get some more. I think I'm gonna need some more of the jumbo top loaders. Hold on. There you go. 42 out of 50. Or 42 out of 75 on that patch. Next one is KK, a little Casey Kane. This is so the black, it always messes with me. 13 out of 99. It is materials. I'm thinking fire suit. I think that's fire suit there. But pretty thick fire suit. Pretty thick on the fire suit there, but it's fire suit. Another patch. Oh no, it is. Oh, that's definitely a little bad Brad right there. 58 out of 99. This is sheet metal. Oh, hold on. Not sure about that. I don't know if it's a smaller top loader. Gotta get another. It's a good problem to have. Another case of the 130 count. There we go. There's a nice fit. Kind of silvery sheet metal. Kind of on the silvery side. Still one more patch of. Oh, there's Kyle Larson. Another sheet metal one. 43 out of 99. One sheet metal. All right, give me 1 second. I can need some more of the jumbo of the thick. It's got to go in the closet for this one. I might be onto the thick top loaders. Hold on. I'm usually pretty good at keeping my inventory up to date. All right, we're gonna have to get some more thick top loaders. 1 second. Checking one more place. We might be stopping at the card store because I think I am out of the thicker ones. Hold on, let's check there. I usually, when I run low, okay, I only got a couple more here. We might have to be getting some more of those. All right, let's see. Ready? Here's our first autograph, Austin Hill. I don't want to squeeze them into the thin ones. We'll have to stop at the card store, get a couple thicker top loaders. There's Austin Hill. Nice big patch on that one. I'm noticing I'm putting a theme here. All the darker cards, I'm putting them up there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, how about a little Clint Boyer? Tires. This is 80 or 60. How are we doing on the, who's got good eyes? This is 60 or 80. I'm going to go to 80 out of 99. Nice autograph. Two more here for this box. Here comes. All right, Ben Rhodes. It's okay. 76. Yeah, I don't want to squeeze it in there. We're gonna definitely gotta stop at the card store here. Well, I'm gonna keep those aside. Yeah, I don't want to. Got to protect them first. I can't believe I'm out. They got to be here somewhere. And then the last one is, how about a little Tony B. Tony B auto, number 85 out of 99. Take a look. 85 out of 99 on this one. I can get this a little thinner. Yeah, we're finishing up. This is break from last night. Now that all the cases are here, I should show I got a big stack of cases in the back. And let's go. Let's see what we got. All right, last box from last night. Okay, and then we'll start with at around 7 o'clock my time, Central, 7 o'clock Central. I have 2 more cases posted, and we'll be breaking those all night long. Let's see. Well, we haven't seen the booklet yet. Let's do these white sparkles here. Let's see. So is it us? And I have not seen. We had a Jimmy Johnson booklet last time. Yes, don't give up. Don't give up. Let's start with SVG on the white sparkle and Jesse Love and Cole Custer. Okay, followed by Ricky Stenhouse and Taylor Gray and back-to-back Taylors. May I suggest you don't buy the SVG White Sparkle for $300? Wow. Well, like I said, that's what gets people a bad reputation. Like unless you should educate yourself too. I don't want to say let the buyer beware, but I would never. Yeah, if it's sold, then I will hear it. If it's sold, take a picture of this one and post it right now. Post it up. But all right, hold on, no peeking. There you go. We're good there. All right, last box for today. And if you're enjoying what you're doing, please follow and look at Chase Elliott photo finish. What do you think about that? 11 out of 35. Photo finish, Chase Elliott. Yeah, I said, I'm liking the base cards more than the patch cards. And Nick Sanchez. How about 2 out of 3? There you go. There's a nice low number. That's probably a low number of the night. 2 out of 3. And I like that they're new pictures. They're not reusing old pictures. I think one year they reused old pictures there, and that was not. I'll put that as 2 out of 3. That's our low number of the night or day so far. Purple on that. Here, let's turn the camera a touch so you can see it. Here comes some patches. First one is Michael McDowell. 15, I think. 15. 15 out of 99. What we got? That's a new one. Yeah, it's an old. I don't know if it's an old driver or an old picture. All right, how about the treasured swatches? Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth showing up. I'm not gonna force these in the. In a top loader. I gotta find the. I gotta have some here. Those thicker card sleeves. Oh, there's our duel. We got Austin Hill and Jesse Love. All right, let's give it a second here. Austin Hill and Jesse Love. Let's see who has that. In case 2, Willie J. Willie J, are you here? You have Jesse Love in case 2. And I believe Austin Hill. Austin Hill is David Moore. Is David Moore here? There you go. There you go. Okay. So here's how we do it. We got the dice. Let me get a box for us. We got a little game show here. All right. And is anybody? I got two different colors. We got we got green and red. Or actually, I picked up the blue one. Blue and red. Blue and red. Nine zero's low. Nine's high. Does anybody have a preference? Anybody want to call it? We can keep the colors. Blue is for blue, red is for red. But if anybody has a preference, all right, blue's for blue, red's for red. So the high one goes. If it's a tie, we re-roll. And remember, zero's low, nine is high, and we put it in the box, and it gets 4-0. So red, it's going to Jesse Love. This is a Jesse Love one. That's going for you, Willie. And like I said, I don't want to force it into a top load. I will find those. We gotta have those. Otherwise, I'm stopping at the store today and getting a few packs of those. Can't believe I can't find any. All right, I believe we're at the autographs. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, nope, Tony B. Tony B, this is 60 out of 99. Looks like tires. Looks like tires. Oh, we got a redemption in here. Maybe. Yep, we got a redemption. Here comes the autographs. Here's our first one. Little Christian Rose. Five out of 10. Rising Star. Maybe. Next autograph is a little Tanner Gray. Tanner Gray there. 21 out of 25. Little red patch auto. Fire suit signature. And we'll save the redemption for last. Maybe that's a booklet redemption. But how about Kyle Larson? That's a nice one. Take a look at this Kyle Larson one, a nice patch. Maybe a Hendrix. Maybe it's a Hendrix patch. It is numbered 18, it looks like, out of 25. 18 out of 25. All right, and the last card of the day so far is a redemption. Let's see. We'll see what it is. I can't find anything. I had my little secret surprise. Let's grab one of these. All right, last card. Again, thanks for joining. Sorry about the whole shipping thing, but we're all set now and we're ready to do some breaking. So don't forget tonight, please follow, and don't forget tonight is 2 cases. Let's see what we got here. Good luck, everybody. National Treasure. Oh, dual autograph. Silver. Might have to get the dice back out. Card number 15 of. Boom. Carl Edwards and Greg Biffle. Take a look at that. Carl Edwards and Greg Biffle. Let's do a little look here. Was Carl Edwards? How about a free Carl Edwards? We'll get a dual autograph maybe. Who had Greg Biffle? Greg Biffle is Lance Marsh. Lance Marsh, are you here? And first buyer appreciation, the first buyer appreciation is Carolina Racing. I don't think either one of them here. Well, let's still do it so they can watch it later. We'll get the box out again. Here's the box. And let me put this in a top loader. All right. That's what we're rolling for. It's let's go with the same thing. Let's go blue. Blue is Carl Edwards. Greg Biffle is red. Oh, there you go, Carolyn. I've got the card. Do you have a preference? I'll give it a chance for you. Do you have a preference, red or blue? I don't think Lance is here. I said blue for Carl, but if you have a preference, I'd be happy to oblige you. Some people don't want pressure. Doesn't matter. All right, all right. So blue is Carl Edwards. Red's Greg Biffle. Remember, 0 is low, and looks like 8's blue. 8 Carl Edwards. All right, Carl Edwards is the card. So this is going to. I got to write that down. The dual auto. Dual auto is going to Carl. And there we go. Well, congratulations. Yeah, got it for free. A dual auto for free. That's why you jump in, and I appreciate all the support here. Thank you so much, everybody. Sorry again about the confusion. We are all on track now for tonight. If anybody, like I said, I'm going to look for those top loaders. I can't believe I ran out of those. And I will take a look. Let me see if anybody's breaking. I'm gonna try to accept some of those offers. And let's see, I thought I saw West Side Race. Let's jump in on West Side, and hopefully I'll see everybody tonight. Thanks a lot, everybody.